Playboi Carti finally dropped IAMMUSIC after having one of the longest rollouts for an album and trolling the internet and streamers into staying up almost all night until 7 in the morning to drop the album on DSPs.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure this shit master right, bro. On this one song I just got, that ain't gonna count. That's what it is. I don't wanna get it up.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
With Carti having the music industry in the palm of his hand, how did he become the Underground Soundcloud rapper to this mainstream success, headlining Rolling Loud year after year and amassing a fan base that will go to the extreme for him? Let's get behind the bars on Playboi Carti and IAMMUSIC. Playboi Carti, aka Jordan Terrell Carter, was originally rapping under the name Sir Cartier before dropping that and adopting the Playboi Carti name that we know him as. His early music was shared on SoundCloud, where he built his underground following, the unique experimental sound that was heavily influenced by trap and Atlanta's rap scene. After gaining momentum in the underground scene and being one of the pioneers of the SoundCloud era alongside Lil Yachty and Uzi, Carti would further push his status in the rap scene with viral hits like Broke Boy and Fetty, and lead in a new wave of getting signed by A$AP Rocky and crew. Carti would elevate further, sapping all of the music energy from Rocky and releasing his self-titled debut, signifying himself as a major success in the rap industry. With his following growing and making him a mainstream success, Carti was becoming even more known. 2018, after Carti dropped his second album, Lit, he took a different approach in his rap style in the rage rap scene, with his SoundCloud audience still holding on and writing for Carti and his new mainstream crowd that Carti founded. Carti went on a little hiatus to cook up the highly anticipated Whole Lotta Red. Now, to say the least, this album was very much hyped up, as well it sorta got leaked way earlier than expected, in which Carti had to redo the whole album and basically change it originally was supposed to be. After releasing A Whole Lotta Red, Carti revealed that he had a new project on a deleted IG post saying, "Let's drop this new album, we not done." And with Carti headlining Rolling Loud for the past few years, Carti would keep teasing IAMMUSIC, the long-awaited album that he was supposed to drop, but only dropping tracks here and there and saying he would drop in 2024. And well, we all know what happened in 2024 with one of the biggest rap beefs ever, with Drake versus Kendrick, which may have had a reason as to why Playboi Carti delayed it into 2025, with having streamers and people around the world waiting until 7 in the morning to get IAMMUSIC, with a 30-track album with big features from The Weeknd to Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, and more. The album itself isn't really meant to be dissected like many people on the internet who are bashing it, as rap itself isn't in that category for it to be, well, Carti's rap itself isn't in that category to be dissected like, say, a Kendrick Lamar. Carti is in his own lane with his rage rap culture, basically vibes and raging out. With that appeal his audience craves, but it's also sprinkled in with the other mainstream acts. In IAMMUSIC, Carti definitely showed the balance between those two, with tracks like Mojo Jojo with Kendrick and Rather Lie with The Weeknd. Playboi Carti shows that he's able to blend mainstream and the underground feeling with the rage rap of the ATL sound, with beat selections almost as if something from a cyberpunk type vibe. When thinking of this album, I kept thinking the beat selection is sort of like a futuristic cyberpunk type vibe. Around the halfway mark in the album, in which Kendrick's verse is shown on good credit, the second half of the tape has some notable tracks here and there where it seems like Carti is relying on the features heavily, but he does make room for himself on tracks like CC Knows and Olympian, with a grunge type rock beat that he chooses, which is great, flexing his versatility. All in all, Playboi Carti's album was a good project. maybe not a staple that'll push rap forward in some sense, but something for almost everyone on the album, with the mainstream acts sprinkled throughout the album and having Playboi Carti doing his thing for his core fans. Overall, it's a good project, balancing his mainstream success with his core audience and pushing his career a little bit further. He may have a point in saying that IAMMUSIC, given the accolades and the mass following and the headlining tours he's been having, it seems that Carti has found his path forward. And hopefully it's not another 5 years for an album. But though this album is projected to sell around 200 to 300k, I think that'll be really good, as Playboi Carti is one of the top mainstream rappers in 2025. So I guess he's starting off the year out with a bang. It's your boy Zashi. Peace.